Yes. I'm actually really excited about this one because I feel like I know Justin, Trish, and Samantha like really personally. I don't feel like I know you that personally. I do a little bit, but not as.
Yeah, we don't spend a lot of one-on-one time together.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm
outside of that one time we took that class together.
That is true, and I was going to tell that story. Yeah. When we took our level 2 together, and we went and got kolaches first, and then I threw up the whole entire course. Yeah. It was a bad time. So bad. It was such a bad time, but it was not the kolaches. Kolaches are good.
Kolaches.
Sponsor us.
Maybe the same for you again. Yeah. Hibiscus kolaches on 7200. Super good.
Okay, so we're gonna start with just you. Yeah. Tell us like a little bit about your upbringing, where you grew up. Did you do any athletics? Kind of like where you're from. You're obviously not from Utah. Mm-hmm. So just give us a little bit about who Garrett is.
Yeah. So I'm Garrett Barna. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I grew up in the suburb areas north of Pittsburgh. Lived there, me, my mom, and my older brother. So my older brother, he's about 3 years older than me. Grew up there, pretty standard childhood, just kind of hanging out, going through school. I was a triathlete for most of school. So,
really?
Yeah, from I don't know, middle school through up into high school. I played, I was a soccer, basketball, and baseball.
When you said triathlete, I thought you were literally training for triathletes.
No.
Since middle school, and I was like, what?
No.
Okay, yeah. I understand. You did 3 sports.
Yeah, 3 sports. So they gave you a little award, said you're like a triathlete. So that always stuck in my head.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
So, but then through high school, I changed up. I still played soccer, but instead of baseball, I played volleyball. I love volleyball.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I did not play any winter sports because I started skiing and snowboarding. So snowboarded there, and then when I moved here, I started skiing. So.
Okay, so you've been snowboarding and skiing for a while.
Yeah, probably since I was 12-ish, roughly.
Okay.
Yeah, so like middle school. Yeah.
Okay.
I said 12, yeah.
What was so where are you from? You say
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
And then you lived somewhere else.
Yeah,
right?
so I Pittsburgh, I went to college. So I have a degree in plastics engineering. So that's
plastics?
Plastics engineering,
yeah.
Okay. So
cool.
my full-time job is I'm a plastics engineer. So I deal with the manufacturing of plastics goods. So here in the Valley, I do med devices, needless connectors for hospitals. So,
okay.
Yeah. If you use my stuff, you're usually not in a good way. So I don't use it. It's like a lot of oncology treatments, like cancer patients and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Does a lot of good, which I like. I like making stuff that's beneficial to people, not just trash they're gonna throw away. Mm-hmm. So it's good. So, but yeah, so college, I moved to Ohio, lived in Ohio for 3 years, and then moved to Minnesota to be with Emily, my wife.
Did you guys meet in college?
Yes, met in college. Yeah. So we've been together for 14 years.
That's crazy.
It'll be 14 in December, married for 4 years.
How old are you right now?
37.
Okay, master's athlete.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Woo!
That is exciting.
Although it's not any easier, just the pool's a little bit less challenging, I guess.
Okay, so sorry, you met Emily, and then where did you guys move together?
So I met her right before I left college. So I was living in Ohio while she was still finishing up school.
Okay.
Because she's 3 years behind me. So, or 2 years in school, 3 years in age. She went to Minnesota to go work for 3M. And then I followed her there a year after when she moved there. And then we've been together ever since.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. And then why did you guys move here?
The mountains.
Okay. So it wasn't for a
short answer would be the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a long answer?
Yeah, but it's just boring corporate work life.
Okay.
It's nothing exciting.
So did one of you get a job here?
Yeah. Okay. So we were looking to move, basically looking for a place that we could not vacation away from, and like the area that we're in enough that we can just vacation there kind of deal. So we'd come here a couple of times during COVID. Loved it. So I found there was a job opportunity that popped up here in the Valley, and here we are. That's 4 years later.
Yeah, we are gonna get to your vacationing life.
Yeah.
Your home vacationing life soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a very important part of you.
Yeah.
But tell me about how you got involved in CrossFit.
So first exposure to CrossFit was I was living in Ohio. Shout out to Great Lakes CrossFit up in Cleveland, Ohio. My buddy was going there, and I went and watched him do a competition at their gym. And I was like, this stuff is crazy. It was fun. I was kind of doing some Globo Gym FitWorks, just static movement, that type of stuff. But I saw that and I was like, oh, that was kind of cool. I could get into that. Wasn't really any boxes in my location, but when I moved to Minnesota, Emily had started doing it. And I joined the gym there to just start training. And I really found it interesting. So all the constant varied movement type deal. So, in the structure, I need structure. It's helpful for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started doing it there, and I used that as a supplement for. I was doing cyclocross racing and mountain bike racing at the time. So cross country mountain biking and cyclocross, which is like a closed loop. You can think of it as almost like an AMRAP of bike racing. You just ride laps for 45 minutes.
Does that loop have like? I feel like someone in our gym used to do this.
Yeah, Leighton. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Does it have like jumps and stuff?
Yeah. So it's like when I was thinking about these questions, the best way to describe it's like the CrossFit of bike racing because it's constant movement, but it's variable surfaces. So you ride through like sand, mud, dirt, gravel, pavement, like all within one circuit. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you got to carry your bike. You have to run over stuff. They kind of did it 2 years ago at the games.
Oh,
one of their it was kind of like it was almost like a cyclocross race where they had gates they had to jump over,
right?
Run
so they
their
had
bike.
to
get
off
so
their
it's
bikes.
It's not just riding; it's technical riding. You know, different surfaces, different material. It's so much fun. Mm-hmm. It's just 45 minutes of just pain.
That's cool though. I didn't realize you were into that.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew you were into those like mountain biking as a hobby. I didn't realize you were like racing it.
Yeah, so I've been racing cyclocross about 2 years in Ohio, and then I did about 3 or 4 years in Minnesota, and then we just got too busy. Actually, what happened was I got more into CrossFit, and that became my thing.
Okay.
Because I started competing.
Are you competitive?
I like competing. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like a competitive person, but I do I enjoyed my competition span that I was doing in CrossFit. It was a great push. It gave me a passion to be better and try to be an improvement. And I was more in the team aspect of things, so like competing with other guys. So I did the Granite Games for 3 years with 2 other guys.
Nice.
It was awesome, so much fun. It was just I just enjoyed it. It was fun being with people, like hanging out and doing those things. So did the comp train circuit for a while with like training with that programming. Mm-hmm. That was a lot. It was a lot of late nights. Like we run Barbell Club. We essentially like man our own at the gym I was at.
Okay.
And we'd work out from like 7 to 9 every night.
Oh wow.
So, it was a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
So your volume is high.
Yeah, volume was high. Well, that's kind of the comp train where they have like it's almost like 2 hours of work that you do for comp train. Uh-huh. So that was kind of what we were doing. So.
Why did you take a turn and guide off of competition?
When we moved here, so living in Minnesota, there wasn't as much activity to do like in the wintertime. So it was kind of like it filled the time and kept me busy and active. I like to stay busy kind of deal. I'm kind of just like always got stuff going on.
That's so crazy for me to hear about you. I can't believe
Emily would just be like, yeah, he's living his best life when I'm traveling because he just like fills this entire week. I kind of overcommit on things sometimes. Which, it's okay. It's a little stressful, but I like having a full schedule. Yeah, I like looking forward to things and things like that. So, when we moved here, I was getting a little burned out with the amount of like fitness I was doing. My body was kind of like just feeling rough and sore all the time, and just wasn't great. And then we were able to golf and ski a lot more here than we could in Minnesota, just because of the access and the season. Because the season here, we can ski from November to June. That's a lot of time for skiing. So that kind of spun more into like I'm focusing more into that. The golf season's really great here, so we kind of picked up more golfing now. And I'm just a little bit busier with things, just in and out of life type of deal. So I like it now more. I'm just focusing more on just trying to be healthy and get in here and move and stave off that sickness realm, So I enjoy it. It's good. I like it. Like if anybody would ever like, hey, you want to compete? I'd be sure. I mean, we've done 3 years of 65.
We did, I think 2.
2 years?
I think 2, maybe 3. Were you on no, that was Ryan and Wall that was on my team on that year. But you
I went in the year that I judged that you were with Ryan and Wall.
Okay, so then you were on the team the next year. We did the next 2 years together.
Yeah, I think it was the last 2 years they had at Excel that we competed together.
Right.
That was always fun.
That was fun. That was really
fun. And I did the Iron Games with Justin and
that's right.
Jordan, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was
a
very
good
fun.
time. I enjoy it. I mean, I would always be down if people ask me, but I'm not going to look for those things anymore.
Okay.
It's just kind of like
letting them come to you.
Yeah.
Just if they do.
Yeah.
Okay. And then tell me about how you got into coaching.
Coaching. So when I was working out at New Ulm CrossFit, so New Ulm, Minnesota is where I was living. I was there for about 1.5 years, and I found a passion for just like being in the gym atmosphere. And I've always liked helping people. Like that's like always been something that I enjoy doing. Like somebody needs help, I'm always there. I'm like happily to do it, right? Because I liked CrossFit so much and I understood like being healthy and can really just make your whole life better, right? So I found that, and I didn't tell my coach at the time, but I went and did my L1 kind of like on my own without telling him, and I was like, hey, got my L1, let's go. So then he was happy enough to let me coach there, and I coached from 2017 until 2021 when we moved. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was really fun. I got into the little bit of programming. We would like share weeks and program a whole week, which was a lot of fun.
That is cool.
I got my Eat to Perform certificate, so I got a little bit of nutritional background from that, which was really fun. Did that more for like trying to understand my like what I should be doing, which was a lot of fun. And then I just kind of went through it, and it was awesome. I loved it.
Okay.
I need to kind of get back on that because I hadn't really
The
eaten that
Perform?
much. Yeah. My eating, my nutritional habit have not been good recently. So, but that's ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows. Yeah. See, balance.
Yeah.
You gotta find balance.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved coaching there. It was nice because I could also help out the owners there, because it was just it was kind of like here was Dustin and Trish. It was the two owners there, and they were like the only ones coaching. So it was like they were kind of getting to that burnout stage. So I was happy to kind of go into that and start helping. One of the guys I competed with started coaching there too. So we had a good rhythm going on there.
Nice.
So, and I've been around going to some of the other gyms that I've been through, like traveling and whatnot. I've seen what bad coaching looks like, and I feel like if people are going to come and invest that hour of their day with you, like they should be getting the best that they can. So
for sure.
So I love coaching here because we have like 10 out of 10 for every class, I feel like. So
fab. It's awesome. How would you say your transition was transitioning from CrossFit in Minnesota to CrossFit, or Ohio and Minnesota to CrossFit in Salt Lake? Was it different? Was it easy?
We definitely have a different style here.
Okay.
Like the style here is very fluid, very personal, which I like. I think every class has its own little niche, like kind of garnish to it. You know, every coach runs their class a little differently. The programming itself, you're gonna have the same class, right? Like the workout's the same, but the experience that you have is always different. And I love the level of interaction that our coaches have with our community, both in class and just like in general type deal. Minnesota we had great programming that was being run, but the coaching style was just a little bit different. And it didn't really challenge the coaches as much as we are challenged here.
Okay.
Yeah, which I really appreciate that here, because here we're like, it's a high bar. It's a really high bar. I feel like Justin and Trish have done a great job of kind of setting that, and then our level of coaching just kind of helps, I think, feel like drive us to be better, because you see what other people are doing, other coaches, and you're like, oh, I think I can do that. I can incorporate that. I can be on that level type deal. So
right.
It's awesome. I mean, we have how many level 2 coaches here? How many level 3 coaches here? That's very uncommon.
For sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's cool because this is like the only place I've ever experienced. So it's all I know. But I like hearing other people's perspectives because it's like some people, and even like some of the best coaches on like podcasts and stuff will like tell gym owners to do this, but they'll have their warm-up written for them and like kind of have everything planned out for them. But I like you said, we're challenged to like do that, because then it like forces us to understand the movements in a different way. Like we know what body parts are being used, we know what musculature is being used, we know what the stimulus needs to be, like all of those things. So I do think it challenged us, and I mean I've never experienced anything else, but I feel like that's like pretty unique to Salty Hive.
For sure.
Really cool.
I wouldn't say it's unique to Salty Hive, but for me, it's been unique in my experience. So
yeah.
It's like you come in and like you have your plan, and that's it. I mean, it's like every class is almost like a level 2 class. You know, if you think about it in that way, right?
Yeah,
so
that's
like,
cool.
You have to build your class. You got to instruct. You have to lead, spot the flaws and all that type of stuff. Like it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's good for coaches' development too.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I think you do. So, how am I gonna say this? I feel like you use CrossFit so great in what it's for. It is for a supplementation for your life.
Yeah.
Right? It is to keep you healthy on this fitness, wellness, sickness, wellness, fitness continuum. Mm-hmm. You want to be more on the fit side. And I feel like you truly use it to benefit your outside life rather than just being like, I do CrossFit and my main goal is to be good at CrossFit. Like a lot of times that can happen when you get really invested. But like you do, like you said, so much outside of here. Like I'll never forget. I'll never forget the day on your birthday. I was like, what are you doing today? And you're like, well, I'm going skiing this morning, CrossFit, and then I have work, and then I'm going to go golfing.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Like, that is like a full day of just like, but you were like so stoked. But like, literally, that's like your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you could ski in the morning and golf every night, I think you would.
Oh, absolutely.
So tell me about your hobbies, how you got into them, why you're so passionate about them.
I think my main passion is like I just like love activity. Just like I like doing things. Like it doesn't matter what they are. Like I love doing it, but I do latch on to certain things. So I would say I ski and I golf mainly because I grew up doing those things. Like my brother got into them. My dad was into them. Those types of things. When I was in Boy Scouts, we would do those types of things, like go out and camp and golf and maybe not golf, but we skied and whatnot. So I found those level of like interest very early on in life. Mainly skiing and golfing. I think I do those the most now because they're lifelong activities. Like it's something you can do similar to CrossFit, right? You can do those things until you're in the grave for the most part. Like golf, you can golf until well into your 80s, 90s as long as you stay healthy, right? It's all about staying healthy. Skiing the same way. Like I'm really hoping I'm skiing into my 90s if I make it that long. I hope so.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Like you definitely see more of an older population doing both of those things other than less than other hobbies. So that's a really good point. Yeah.
Skiing gives me a little bit of that adrenaline like fix. It's exciting. It's going floating down the hill, going how fast, and just like it's beautiful. I've gotten into backcountry skiing now, so I get a little bit of hiking in too, which I enjoy, and just the outdoors, and it's so peaceful out there. Like hiking out, and especially in the early mornings before the sun comes up, you get out on top of this mountain and the sun's coming up, and it's like dead quiet, and it's just you, a couple of your buddies, and you're just ready to just cut down this uncut line. It's great. Love it. I would do more backcountry skiing if I could find more people to do it.
How many skiing days did you get last season?
I should look that up. I think it was 55 or 56
What did you get the year before? I feel like it was like an absurd.
No, I think it was very similar to that.
Really?
I think it was very similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's like...
Do you count how many golfing days you get?
I will.
Okay.
I haven't yet. But
okay.
Emily and I, we play in a league now, so we play at least once a week. So, but like last weekend, I played 36 holes. No, that was in one day.
How long?
45 holes.
How long does 36 holes take?
36 holes would be 2 18s. It's like... That's 9 hours,
that's
roughly.
That's a full-time job right there.
Yeah, it's 9 hours of golf.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I went off with Josh in the morning, and then we played with other friends in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, he told me. He told me you were going to play in the afternoon. That's right.
That was a little much. I was a little tired after that. That was Sunday. That was tough.
Do you walk always, or do you cart?
I try to walk. Like if we're playing a lot of the city courses that are a little bit flatter, I'll walk those all day.
Okay.
Because it's good for you, and it's like I play better when I do that. I feel like, but. Some of like the more mountainy courses where it's a lot of up and down, and then I'm like, I think we're gonna take the cart today.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Which do you like better, skiing or golf?
Skiing. If I had to pick one or the other, I would ski all the time.
Okay.
It's just so much fun.
Is it the adrenaline rush?
It's the adrenaline. It's just fun. I just enjoy it. It's good times with good people, and I like it's still outside, but it's not as frustrating as golf can be. Like golf can have some frustrations to it. It's challenging. It's mentally challenging, which I like. But yeah, okay. I think if I had to pick the two, I would totally take skiing over golfing. Plus the weather's a little nicer. I feel like I like cold weather. Hot, it's just like, you can only do so much to stay away the heat, but with cold, you can always get warmer.
Okay, that is true. Yeah. That is a good point. Yeah. So would you prefer winter over summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a fall winter guy. Like I'm like sweatshirt weather is my weather. Like pants and a sweatshirt, I'm like...
We're getting there.
Yeah.
In the mornings, wearing a sweatshirt is the best thing ever. I'm like, this is so awesome. I love this so much.
That's the only downside about Utah is we have such a short shoulder season. Like spring and fall are always so short. Like, I feel like it's like 2 weeks and snow's on the ground and it's like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Or it's like there's snow and then it like gets like fally again and then like it snows. It's just like a little up and down. You never know what's coming.
Yeah.
But
I will say there is a point though that's too much where it was another reason why we moved from Minnesota was there was one night we were in our kitchen and I looked at our thermostat that displayed the outside temperature. It was negative 37.
In Minnesota?
Yeah. And we're in southern Minnesota, so that's not even like up north where it gets even colder.
That's crazy.
And I looked at Emily and I was like, why are we living here?
We gotta move.
So cold.
This is absurd. We have to move.
Yeah. I will say though, we just came back from a trip, was that last week? we went back and spent some time with from friends that are there. And we definitely miss the people that are there.
Yeah.
We have so many good friends that are there. And now they have kids and we're playing with their kids and stuff. I think, did I tell you we hung out with like 7 babies?
Yeah, you did.
Season of babies right now.
It is the season of babies.
Do
you guys enjoy traveling a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly back home or like out country, cross country?
We go home. We try to always go home at least once a year. Emily goes home a little bit more than I do, but we always try to spend at least like one big trip, go home, see our families. Emily's got 2 sisters, mom and a dad. My mom and my brother are still back at home too, and his family. So that's good. But our main traveling is usually like we're gonna go camping, like spend a long weekend, go camping somewhere, or we're going international.
Okay.
So our last big trip we did was in Italy. We spent 2 weeks in Italy, or technically Germany and Italy because it was northern. But yeah, we like travel. We enjoy it.
Okay.
Very much enjoy it. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna paint a picture for you.
Okay.
You're at the dinner table with Emily. You guys just eating, no talking. Which one of you is like, let's go home? Or which one of you is the plan maker? Which one of you is like, you know what, let's go to Italy in 2 weeks?
I would say the spark of travel is fairly even between us.
Okay.
Like we might just be like, something will come up, hey, let's go do that. I would say Emily's more on the cusp of like planning the big trips.
Okay.
She's a very good planner. Like she will plan out every day, most activities. Like this is what we're going to do. We'll leave room, but we have found that it's better to do that. And she's really good at it. Than just like going somewhere and just like freewheeling, because I feel like you'll go there and then you come back and you're like, oh, we could have done that. We could have done that. Like we just done like a little bit of research before you go. I feel like you have such a better
Does
time.
that keep you like, because I feel like sometimes you can plan too much and then you're like stressed and you're like, this wasn't even a vacation. This was just a...
It never feels like that.
Okay.
Because we put things down, but they're not mandatory.
Okay.
Like it's not
you
like
can adapt.
Yeah, we're like we have time for that. Oh, but we could go do this instead. We're like, oh, okay, let's go do that. Right? It's having some semblance of a structured plan. So usually I'm the pack mule. I'm like driving everywhere, carrying the bags. Like she does a lot of the planning, and I do a lot of the lifting.
The heavy lifting.
Yeah. So
when you go travel, do you prioritize going skiing or golfing?
No.
Okay. You leave that for home.
Yeah, depending on. Like if we're going somewhere where there is skiing,
like you're on a ski trip.
Yeah, like on a ski trip. Like we go to Big Sky in Jackson Hole once a year.
Okay.
I want to go to Japan really bad.
I've heard that's awesome.
Yeah, Japan is a real thing. I want to go.
That's cool.
Or Alaska. I'd love to go up to Alaska and heli ski up there. My buddy just did it last year, and I was like so jealous of him. But we prioritize immersing ourselves in what we're doing, like where we are. Right, so like if we were in Italy, we did like an Italian cooking class. We did winery tours.
Awesome.
That was great. I could do handmade pasta now.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable experience. We did not. Every once in a while, I'll try to see if we can like maybe go to a CrossFit gym because that is one thing I will try to do. Just because like I like seeing how other cultures assimilate the same thing that we do. Like when we 2 or 3 years ago, we were in Sri Lanka for a wedding. And the last day before we left to go to the Maldives, we went to the CrossFit gym in Colombo, in the capital. It was awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
The only thing I was bummed about is we were the only ones in the class.
Oh.
I was like, I wanted to meet some locals.
Right.
So we got to hang out with the coach. The coach was really cool, but I was kind of like, it was like right on the tail end that they had just opened up from COVID restrictions. So
that makes sense.
It was like, they were still trying to refill the population. So it was so cool. It was so fun. So those types of things I'll try to do, but like, we try to keep it more to like cultural experience and not like we can do this at home. We don't need to do it here.
Okay.
So
I like that.
Yeah. But like, if we ever go to Ireland again, I'm totally gonna try to golf. Like, there's no way.
They got good golf courses.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
They have more like their links style courses, which are a little bit different, like layout wise and like how they cut their grass, but it's the birthplace of golf.
Right. Well, and I was gonna say, would you consider that cultural? Because
yes,
it's like
100%,
okay. I was like, I feel like that goes with the culture. Anyways, even though you can do it here, doing it where it's huge is like.
And going after like an iconic golf course that like you see like the majors players, like the professionals, that would be fun. So,
that is really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, if you had to pick a mantra for your life, what would that be? Or let me do an or question. So mantra for your life and / or advice for people. Like, or like, maybe not advice, but maybe like, this is how I kind of see my life. And this is how I see the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Got you with that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
That one.
Well, I mean, I would say if I boil it down to just core beliefs for me is be good, do good. Right?
I love that.
I always try to put more good out in the world than negativity. I'm a very optimistic person, which I think a lot of kind of makes some people aggravated, but I always try to find that bright side, that good side, and I always try to, be empathetic, be caring, be kind, be good. Like that is it.
Okay, you guys, we had a couple of technical difficulties, but not a problem because Garrett was like, thank goodness, now we can wear our party shirts. So we are going to do a little flash question to end this thing off in our party shirts. And party shirts mean party questions. So, you ready? Ooh,
I like
rapid fire.
Questions.
Okay. So the first question is it is a question, but more of like a scenario. I want you to give me your ideal workout outfit. I want you to be detailed. Like, I'm going to wear my shorts with the flamingos on them and this headband and be pretty detailed because I feel like you can be known for your fits.
Yeah. I mean, I only have like one pair of shoes, so the shoes are easy.
What shoes?
So those are my Nanos, or not my Nanos, my Innovates.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a pretty hardcore innovator. So
I like that.
I think I've been running them for 6 years now. I think.
Okay.
My second pair now. So
what's
really
the like? Is it a trainer shoe?
Yeah, it's their cross trainer or whatever. It's a little bit squishier, so it's nice for running. It's not great for like heavy lifting days, but it does a pretty good job. And they're like a wider toe box too, so I'm big on the wide shoes.
Okay, I like it.
So
I like it. Okay, what else?
Probably like a mid-length sock. I don't like too short of a sock, but too high that I get too hot.
Do you have your favorite pair?
They're like a casual stance socks, or just like plain black that are just like they fit really good, kind of comfortable. That thing. And then shorts. I'm pretty solid, just like my black train shorts that I have. They're super comfortable. They're like a 7-inch leg length, so like don't get in the way of the knee or anything like that. I like that comfort level.
What was the brand?
Train.
Train.
Treign, I think is how it's spelled. Train.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it was like a brand that was back in Minnesota. They were trying to like kind of break out a little bit, and their shorts are like bulletproof. I've run them through the ringer, and they're still, yeah.
Okay.
So. And then probably actually, like ideally most workouts I'm blowing my shirt off. So I'm not even wearing a shirt. So
that is true.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it would be a short or a shirt that's just like comfortable fitting. I really love my Granite Games shirt that I wear because it's like dry fit, super comfortable. Like I don't get too hot in it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do get sweaty, it's super easy to take off. Like not like a cotton tee kind of deal. So, and then if I had to wear any headband out of my junk collection, it would be the I Believe headband that's got the unicorns on it.
That's a good one.
Love that one. Yeah.
That is good. Bring some flair to the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that answer, and now I'm curious, what's your go-to golf outfit?
Ooh, golf outfit. Well, definitely not wearing an undershirt because it's hot in Utah, and it's like I get super like uncomfortable. Got to be able to swing free.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's just like I'll wear these types of shirts when I golf, but sometimes these aren't as like flowy, like to be able to like get through everything. So usually just like I got a Yellowstone distillery golf shirt that I really like. I'll wear that, and then like some blue Callaway shorts, and then I got blue golf cleats that I wear. So
okay, you got the golf cleats.
And then I wear my other like bowler hat that I have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that that's the kind of hat you wore last?
Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah. Last class. Yeah.
I love that hat. In my face.
That and then some sunglasses. Gotta have sunglasses.
Do you have a certain pair you like?
I just have some Oakley black jackets that I wear.
Okay.
I've gotten new lenses in them. I've had them for like 15 years. Like,
okay.
I'm a pretty like, once I find something I like, I'm just gonna ride it out until it's like no longer available or.
For sure. I feel like I'm that same way. I'm like, if you like it, just stick with it till it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. That's why I have 3 pairs of the same skis in them.
Oh wow. Yeah. You're like, I like it. I'm just gonna keep buying.
I'm just gonna keep finding them. Like, I'm a huge KSL guy. I love going on KSL and finding all the good deals. So
What about Facebook Marketplace?
I go on there, but I feel like KSL you can set up alerts for searches. So every morning at like 9 o'clock, I get like 20 emails with all the different alerts that I have out there.
That's like your news?
Yeah. What's good here? Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah. Okay. Imagine you walk into the gym, and every time you walk into the gym, this song plays. Consider it your walk-in song.
Andrew WK, Party Hard.
What is... Oh, that one's on a lot.
I love that song.
Can you give us a snippet?
Oh, I don't. I can't even... I'm
Because
not...
this one's like...
It's kind of like instrumental in the beginning.
No,
oh, yeah. Love that. If there was one song I ever could play. I remember like a lot of the competitions I would go to, like I would yell at the DJ, Andrew WK, Party Hard, let's go. Like in the middle of the workout, like, come on, pump me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that one. Okay. So would you say that's your favorite song to work out to in general?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if that comes on, I'm like ready to go. I'm done. Yeah.
What about just type of music in general to work out to?
I mean, in class, I play a lot of the pop punk music. Like I like that kind of a little bit faster guitar. It's like something I know I can like jam out to and listen to. But like when I work out, like when I'm doing stuff alone in my garage, I just throw on Big Booty Mix and just play those to no end.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I was just gonna ask. Tell us about the Big Booty Mix.
Oh.
First off, this was so random because you like turned it on in a workout and I was like, oh, this is really fun. And then all of a sudden it's singing like Pocahontas Colors of the Wind, but then going back to like ass.
Yeah,
And I'm like, whoa, that was like a turn. How'd you find the Big Booty Mix?
So one of the guys I worked out with when I was in Minnesota, he kind of found it and we would do a lot of working out just the two of us kind of deal, or me and him and his wife and my wife, we would do it. And that, it's perfect because they're like an hour long, just straight music, no nothing in between. Like, and they have some good like samples in there and stuff. And it's good for like if you're doing CrossFit because it's like an hour long class. So it's like the perfect time frame to be able to put it on and you have just good blended music going through there.
Right.
So
yeah. I like the Big Booty Mix.
Yeah. And they're out to like volume 26 now. So it's like, I listen to it at work sometimes. I'm just like,
oh my gosh, what did you say that you wear during work? Just barely we were talking about before we started. The trench coat?
Oh, smocks. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just in your smocks.
Yeah.
And you're just, Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh. I told you about this question and I forgot. I didn't even really think of an answer. I mean, I would say my biggest guilty pleasure is binge watching TV.
Really? That surprises me actually.
Yeah. If we're just gonna say overall, I can sit on the couch and just watch TV for hours and hours and hours. Especially if it's movies.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm a big movie guy. Love movies.
Do you like TV series too?
Yeah.
Okay, so favorite TV series?
Oh, of all time?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot. I would say a TV series that I've actually watched a few times now is Suits.
Oh, I've heard that's awesome.
So good. I watched it, I finished it, and I just automatically started rewatching it again.
Okay.
Absolutely love it. Kind of big. I like sci-fi fantasy type stuff. So Game of Thrones, I just rewatched that. Love Game of Thrones. All the Marvel stuff. I watch a lot of the Marvel TV, like the series and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow, those types of things. Yeah, I like that type. So, but I would say stand out right now. If I had to watch one thing over again, it would be Suits. It was so good.
Are you a sitcom guy?
I like
20-minute episodes?
Yeah, I love watching The Office. If it's on, I'll sit there and just watch.
Okay,
yeah.
I like it. And favorite movies? Movies. So maybe all-time favorite and then maybe a genre or a couple here and there.
Okay, so all-time favorite movies. I love In Good Company. That's a chick flick with Dennis Quaid and Topher Grace.
Okay.
From That 70s Show, and Scarlett Johansson's in it. Great movie, great storyline, great. It's just, I think I watched it twice in one day. It was so good.
Oh, okay. Twice in one day.
Love the Top Gun Maverick movie. I watch that when I fly. If I can't find anything good, I'll just watch that. Super good. So good. Good soundtrack to that too. I like the music that's in that too.
Yeah, you mentioned it last time it came on.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, name this movie, and I was like, I can't. You're ashamed.
Yeah.
I need to go watch Top Gun.
Listen. Yeah. And then The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
It's really good. It's like set in like, it's like the Eastern like invade or Western invasion, I guess it would be, of Japan. So like they're starting to like get westernized kind of deal. And it's like the conflict between like modernization and like the traditional ways there. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week at the gym, you missed your 5 a.m. class, tisk, but you came in at 6 a.m. and you were like, I couldn't come to 5 a.m. because I went double cinema. Is that what you said? Back to
Double
back?
feature.
Double feature last night. And I was like, what does that mean? So you saw 2 movies in one night.
Yep.
Back to back.
Yep.
What was the first movie?
First movie was the new Fantastic Four movie.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was very good.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the better Marvel movies that's come out since like Endgame.
I didn't even realize there was a new one out. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good. Yeah.
And what was the second one?
Second one was the new Jurassic Park movie.
What about how'd you like that?
Oh, it was very good.
Really?
Very on point with the Jurassic Park world. Like,
Okay.
it's like when you go to those types of movies, you kind of have an expectation of what it's going to be like, and it was like just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. It was everything I
So
wanted.
you didn't plan to do double feature last
I had thought about it, but I got out of the movies and I was like getting ready to go, and I was like, oh, because I was home alone, so I was like, I don't really have to go home. And I looked and I was like, hey, this is 20 minutes. I could just go see this.
I think that is awesome, and that just is like a really good overview of who you are.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And we're Cinemark members, so it's kind of free. So
Please explain to me what a Cinemark member is.
you sign up for a membership, which I think is like, I don't have to tell you, it's like $15 or $20 a month, and you get discount on concessions, but then you also get a free ticket every month.
Oh.
So we like bank those up, and then we'll just go and see a bunch of movies. So
Oh, that's actually really cool. And does it roll over? So if you don't
Yeah.
use it?
Yeah.
Oh, so did you see both movies for free?
yeah, buddy.
Dude, that's actually kind of a good deal.
Yeah.
That is a good deal. I didn't even
Emily and I,
know
we
you
usually
could
do a
cover
lot
it.
of date nights with movies too. So like we'll go get some dinner, then go see a movie. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And I love movies. So
That's awesome. Okay, do you currently have any goals? That can be CrossFit goals, life goals, work goals, whatever that looks like. Golf goals.
golf goals. I mean, I'm trying to shoot even in golf right now. So
Okay.
I mean, work goals, I'm trying to make it to my next level as an engineer, so principal engineering. So I've been working with my boss on that. So like as a career-wise goal, that's what I'm kind of working towards.
Cool.
Life goals, I mean, I don't necessarily know that I have goals, I would say. It's more so just kind of live it up kind of deal. But we got different things we're working on at our house and things like that. Those are more like kind of like house goals, I guess, really.
Mhm.
Different things. So
Do you have any CrossFit goals right now?
yeah, trying to maintain consistency club.
Nice.
Trying to
That's a
make it
great goal.
at least three times a week. So it's been tough this summer. So really I'm trying to get back under 185 pounds. I'm kind of chubby recently, so trying to get back into that. So
Yeah, that's a really, really good goal.
Yeah.
I like that. I think some members should take that
yeah,
and use that as their goal. That's
Yeah.
why we do the consistency challenge, is so that we can motivate people to get in here and want to be on the consistency board. So
Yeah.
that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and then last time we had talked about your life mantra quote. Do you remember what it is?
I do.
Okay.
Be good, do good.
Be good, do good.
Mhm.
You heard it here, folks. Thanks to Garrett for coming in for a second time.
Happy to be here.
Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you, Garrett, and we hope you guys enjoy our party shirts. Party hard. Woo!
See you Thursday. It's 5 a.m. 6 a.m. That is the intro.